Many coffee buyers believe that Kenyan coffees used to be better a number of years ago. I actually think that's generally true. It's harder and harder to produce the volumes of amazing coffee in Kenya. Climate change is real, and Kenya's SL varieties of coffee are finicky. Coffee berry disease can wipe out a full tree's production from one day to the next, and it's harder to dry and store in unpredictable weather conditions. But I'd like to tell you a hopeful story. This year, on my trip to Kenya, I was visiting the awesome exporter I work with called KCCE. In their lab, I tasted a few spectacular samples. It turns out they were all from the same place, just harvested on different weeks. I grabbed the samples and drove up country to an area called Othaya to visit the Othaya cooperative. I buy coffee from them every year and I love them. At Othaya, I met up with my friend Peter Bature, who owns a coffee farm called Kamavindi. We blind tasted the amazing coffee together and both agreed it was superb. I then revealed the coffee, Thunguri. Peter turned to me and said, "Oh wow, I actually consulted with them this year." It turns out that Peter was instrumental in their improved quality this season. I love this story because if Peter had told me before that he consulted with them, I would have had a strong bias when tasting the coffee, but I didn't know initially, so I was able to be more objective. If you love Kenyan coffees as much as I do, I hope you try this one and agree with me that it's objectively amazing.